What is up, guys? Joe here. Got a tutorial today, and this is going to be our first tutorial in Minecraft. So if you like these kind of videos, you may want to subscribe, because I'm going to definitely do a lot more of these because I love this game. And sorry about the frame rate. Fraps is clearly not being a total bitch today. So yeah, let's start off. Let's start off with the circuit. So there's going to be a couple things you're going to need for this tutorial. The first thing you're going to need is a button, which is right there. Alright, you're going to need to make a button. You're going to need to make 6 repeaters, redstone repeaters. You need about a stack of redstone. You may not need that much, but I'm just going to bring it anyways. I brought it anyways. You're going to need a bucket of lava, a bucket of water, a piston. Make sure it's a normal piston, not a sticky one. Those will not work. And you're going to need pretty much a stack of glass. I brought 2 stacks just in case I need them. But hopefully if you don't mess up, you won't need more than a stack of 64. So anyways, let's start with the circuit. So for those that are redstone noobs, as some people like to call them, I'm going to make this really easy for you guys so you don't have a hard time making this. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to start off by placing down 3 redstone repeaters. And these redstone repeaters, when you put them down, make sure that there is the indentation, which basically looks like an arrow and it points, toward wherever you're putting it. Make sure those are all pointing in the same direction, and they should be pointing right here. And that means that the current from the button, which will connect to it, will go straight this way and then come around to these. So it'll make a repeating circuit, which is what you want. So you don't need to keep clicking the button every single time you want a cobblestone brick. So what you'll do is you're just gonna, as you see, they're all facing this way, and then you're gonna set the modes. Now, to set a mode, for those that don't know, on a repeating circuit, or sorry, on a repeater, you right click it and it'll move. Now, the first one you want to make sure it's on the 3rd setting. Oops, skipped one. There's the 3rd setting, and then these ones are gonna be on the 4th setting. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then yeah, you get the point for that one. And then on the opposite side here, you're gonna have another 3, but these, just like these, they're gonna be right next to each other, but they're gonna be facing a different way. So the current will go this way and make a circle. Now on these, they're a little different. You want all 3 of these on the 1st setting. Now you could actually fiddle with these settings if you'd like. You may get a more efficient cobblestone maker, but these are my favorite settings to have the repeaters on. Like I said, there's definitely other ways of doing it. You don't need to do it this exact way, but it's a little easier if you just watch the tutorial. So, alright, so then what we're gonna do is let's start the actual wiring. You're gonna start by making a 3-block long trim of redstone like that, and then it's gonna connect to this. Now again, for those that don't know, redstone doesn't, even though it doesn't really look like it's touching it on this one, it probably is touching, so we can test. As long as it's in the vicinity, I think, of a block, it's touching. So yeah, that way it doesn't need to be exact. Alright, so if you did it correctly, you get basically a circular motion of the circuit, of the current. So as you can see, it goes this way, comes around, you get the point. Alright, so another thing, this is remember, oops, what did I do? So the frame rate's a little shitty, so it's a bit difficult to operate under this kind of shit. Alright, so then what you're going to do is you're going to put your piston down, and your piston's going to need to be facing you, so make sure it's like that. And yeah, so now we can start actually building these tubes. Now when you build a tube, the first thing you need to understand is the lava always moves slower than water. Alright, so that's probably the first thing that should go right off the bat. And the reason why I say that is because it directly affects how you're building these tubes. If you build a tube that is too short with water, the water is going to get there always. Even though if the buildings are the same size, it will always... God, this frame rate is horrible. It's annoying the hell out of me. It's hard to build with this. basically the water will always get there first. Now I did actually mess up here technically, but it doesn't matter. I'll just build it how I do it. May waste a little glass, but whatever. So yeah, now what we're gonna do is build a 3x3 structure for the the lava, because it moves a lot slower. So as you see, give you a little wrap around. You get how that looks. Now then what you're gonna do is, I like it looking that way. You could actually save a bit of glass by not doing what I just did, but whatever. It does work. I think that's what's more important. So the lava will come right out of here, and you get how it works. So I'm gonna put cobblestone there, just so when I put the lava, it doesn't start spilling out and killing me. Alright, and then we're gonna start building the water structure. Now the water structure is a bit different. On this one, you're gonna need to make a 5x3 structure, so it'll be 5 long and 3 high. So this is 4. Right. Yeah, sorry, I'm building a little slow. With this frame rate, I need to be a little more precise. Wait a second. That's weird. Oh, what am I doing? Oops. Alright, sorry. Alright. What we're gonna do, again, it's 3 high. And what the hell? Yeah, so guys, if you like these kind of videos, like tutorials and let's plays and stuff like that, I'm gonna probably do more of these. So if you really like these kind of videos, you might as well just subscribe, because, well, if you want to see more of these, well, I'm gonna have some more, you know. So yeah, and if this tutorial helped you craft a beautifully looking infinite cobblestone maker, please like it. That'd be awesome. They help. Alright, so we're pretty much done for the most part. So now what we're gonna do is just put down your cobblestone, just to cover the water from coming in. And as you see, it's 5x3. And this one's a little longer than this one, clearly because the lava's a little slower, like I said. So now what we're gonna do is, you're pretty much on the home stretch right now. You're just gonna break down this block that I built just for jumping up. You don't need those there, by the way. And then what you're gonna do is put your lava in. So I'll put my water in, because I have that out first. Make sure it's at the top source block, nowhere other. Well, you actually could probably put a little lower if you wanted to, but I don't see a point. It looks worse. So then you're gonna put your lava bucket, and it should come straight down. Alright, now this is the part that is slightly tricky, and I've had numerous complaints on other forums when I was looking at them that people have trouble with this, getting it right. You have to break these pretty quickly, or else the lava will kill you, but we all know that. So what you're gonna do is, especially with this frame rate, it's gonna be a little hard. So what you're gonna do is break this quickly, and then break this one quickly as fast as possible. So make sure you're using a decent pick when you're doing this. Alright, there it goes. And if you did it correctly, the cobblestone should make right in front of the piston, right in front. So we're pretty much done. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like. And as you see, it makes tons of cobblestones. Really great if you want to just have something to show off at your house or something like that. And it doesn't take up too much space like some other cobblestone makers and obsidian makers and stuff like that. So thanks guys for watching. If you could like this, it'd be greatly appreciated. And if you'd like to comment as well on how I could make these tutorials better, that'd be awesome too. I love criticism, and I do read all the comments. So don't think that your comment will go unnoticed. So yeah, guys. Hopefully this helped you guys. If you'd like me to make more tutorials, I'd love to. I love this game. And like I said before, we'll probably do more Let's Plays on JBCrown Mods, because we have none other than Call of Duty, and yeah, that's really it. So I like to make this a bit more diverse and interesting. So yeah, guys, again, thank you for watching. It's great to know that I have viewers and stuff like that. So yeah, see you guys.